Video number 5 on our spring trip to Charlie's Place, March the 21st. Video number 5 in the series. So you kind of got to watch the first one and continue on. Anyway, we're in on the pond, headwaters to Charlie's Place of Joe's Feeder. Beautiful big pond. Lots of pine, spruce, juniper, birch on the other side. Like we mentioned before, a haven for migratory birds, stopover. All spring long. It's like a chorus going on in here in the spring. You get your canoe and paddle around. All nesting birds. And where we're standing here now is a traditional Micmac, I'm going to say Beothuk as well, site. This is where we stop and have a lunch. And you haven't got to go far to find some nourishment here. There's a couple of fresh trout. I don't know if you can see the crew out there fishing. I dare say they got, after getting a couple now, and one for sure. So we hang our little kettle there and put in a couple pieces of chaga, and you haven't got to walk nowhere, literally 4 or 5 feet. And we have some turkey tail. You just rip them off, slice them apart, cut them with your knife, throw them in the pot. And you got your venison, your vitamins, your respiratory system, flus, antioxidants. Truly a wondrous land. Anyway, I don't know how it's going to be picked out on camera, but if you can tell, there's like a shoal here. It's almost looked like it was pushed up. So on the left here we have the pond, obviously, and on the right is like a steady bog, wet place. In the spring now and in the summer usually that's flooded right out to the pond. So the only natural crossing that the animals have is this little corridor coming on down through and straight out through there. And this is one of the most sought after trapping places in the country. In this country up here anyway. Well, not for sure we can see the evidence of generations and generations before us. There you go. Sky war. See, this grew up about 4 feet now. So that was tailed obviously right down lower to the ground. Looking at a couple places here which would be ideal. A little narrow place like that. And like you say, this is a keen place. Every year you'd have to check these slips every couple of days because you're guaranteed to get fox, lynx, coyotes now. Otters uses this flat out, mink. You got a pond here that's rich in trout, salmon peel, parr, eel. Comes up here to spawn in the brooks. So we're going to make our way down to the dam. When they cut in here, the water's cut in here in the 60s. And what they would do all around this pond, they would drop the 4-foot timber in the pond here and fill it up, and then they would dam it off and let the water go, and then all the 4-foot timber would go all the way down the brook, right down to the lake where they would boom it to Glenwoods. And the pine before then was done similar the same way. And the pine that wasn't a long enough journey. Then the pine was boomed to the salt water to Gander Bay, and then it was brought to England. So a lot of the furniture that we get from England, all the antique stuff, was built with our own pine. You can imagine. Okay, here's another example. This is not that old, but it is, according to that tree. There's actually a lock on it, so that was probably within the last 40 years anyway. So we're heading on across the shoal here. I suspect my friends out there are soon going to get chilly, so at least they'll have something to come in there warm. Hopefully they might have a sandwich or something. Or we just cook a fresh trout, you know. I'm not sure if we're going to get to see the dam because it's pretty much snowed in, I'd say. Polyport, excellent for tea. Turkey tail starting to come out on that one. And once again, you know, if pretty much everything here at your fingertips, edible. Nice place there for a mink trap. But the only place that I know for that you can come in here and pretty much get a snack. No pollutions, no litter. Everybody respects the land. And they talk about they want to come in here and cut this. This is just mature enough now to be cut again. So hopefully we can prevent that. Save this little area for generations. The next generation's coming up. Another wonderful place there. Crossing. Look at this monster here. Big healthy juniper. So we're coming out to the brook here now. A little bit windy today, I don't know how it's going to come out. Hopefully you can hear it. Here's water running. Okay. See if there's anything left to the old dam. Crystal clear water though. This is where the trout comes up through. And part of our DFO study, aquatic assessment, we these places like this needs to be, obstructions need to be removed, right? So the trout can get up. Anyway, a lot of them old timbers is part of the dam. The dam was probably built up 4 or 5 feet here. And pond with it 4 or 5 feet. So when they would get their spring runoff, they would pull the plug on the dam and all the timber would go to the brook. I'm trying not to get wet here now. But say it's the first day of spring, so the ice is eat away. Not much left of the dam. Springtime would be the time to come in here. Let's have a better look. There's another dam, see? Beaver dam. But not much left of the cribbing. Like I say, that was coming up on 60, 70 years ago. So yeah, this would be the main part of the brook here. It kind of branches off and funnels in around the back. There we are. Now we're going to get some good example of a dam. See? Imagine that cribbing is all still there. 60, 70 years. See the steel pins still there though. And the decking. They done that so the timber will slide out. And I'm going to slide in if I'm not careful. All rock, that's all man-made. So just imagine now what we complain sometimes about our work, Monday to Friday, but these guys up here, they had to cut that pine, manually drag it out the woods. I mean, maybe have horses. Then they had to pile up all these rocks. Oh, all still there, boy. Amazing. And then you had to have a couple guys on the brook. Oh, look at the beaver. It was an otter. Otter, look. He's coming right up the brook, look. See if he comes up into the water. See what size of an otter. Huge. Look, he's swimming under the water, look. He's going right up the brook. I'm not sure if you got that on camera or not. He just swam right up through that cribbing. Charlie's Place wonders, I tell you never knows what you're going to see. Wait till springtime. Everything goes wild in there. He might have came right up from the lake. I just seen him swimming up through the bottom of that crib, or underneath them cribbing posts. Crazy. See, but you got to no other choice but to, you know, get it looked after. He's not here for the turkey tail either. Don't worry, he's here for the trout. So that's a good sign of a healthy ecosystem. Anyway, we're gonna leave it at that. If we season again, I'll try to get another video. Well, thanks for watching, and we'll get you on video number 6 with our Pine Marten fur snag boxes. We'll set up a camera. Over and out.